Who can you say that you know is a true mother of hip-hop? Afeni Shakur. Afeni was a great woman, a passionate mother, a political activist, and also a big inspiration to the hip-hop and music nation. How many of y'all can remember back in the early 1970s that Afeni was a part of the Black Panther Party? She fought for the rights, for the equal rights of our Black Americans. And not only was she a part of the Black Panthers, she was a part of the elite group, the New York 21. Remember, they were accused of placing those bombs in the inner city? Yeah, she was that much into it. She was arrested when she was accused of being a part of that group and placing those bombs. But Afeni was so smart and so passionate about what she did, she would not let the system take her as a victim. She would not let anyone speak for her. She spoke up for her rights and everyone else's. She acted as her own lawyer when she went to court, and she was acquitted. And she was released from jail just shortly before giving birth to her famous son, Tupac Shakur. Now, her famous son, Tupac, was killed at the early age of 25 in a drive-by shooting. Tupac did not let all of his hard work go in vain. She made sure to put everything that he worked for to good use. She became a philanthropist. With all of the money that was made from Tupac's posthumous albums, she started the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation just 1 year after his death. That foundation helped to provide youth programs and art programs for the inner city youth. She made sure that they had something positive that they could go to and work for to help them stay out of trouble and have positive mentors. She also started a clothing line called the Machiavelli brand, and that she used all the proceeds to go to that same foundation. Now, if y'all think about what I said, Afeni was a great inspiration to the music nation and the hip-hop nation, I know you're thinking, wait a second, Afeni wasn't a singer, she wasn't a rapper, she didn't play any music, but she did give birth to Tupac, who is arguably one of the greatest rappers that ever lived. And she did everything in her power to make sure that his voice never died. He died over a decade ago, but yet last year his voice appeared in a Powerade commercial. He was also featured on one of Kendrick Lamar's tracks called To Pimp a Butterfly. That sounds just about right for a Tupac song. Also, we have her to thank for the inspiration behind the classic hit, Dear Mama. Dear Mama was a song that Tupac made about his mom and their relationship, how she was as a single mom, her drug addiction, and just the struggles that they had. But he was paying homage to her for doing her job. So every year, mothers around the world have Afeni to thank for that classic that I know that I dedicate to my mom. How many of y'all listened to that song yesterday on Mother's Day? I know I did. And we have her to thank for having Tupac and having that relationship where he felt he could just keep it honest and keep it real and talk about the relationship and the respect that he had for his mother. And we can always throw that song on, Dear Mama, on Mother's Day. So today, we come here to honor her and remember her. We're sad that she's gone, but we don't want to be sad and have a pity party. We want to be thankful and remember her and be thankful that she is helping our youth still today. And we want to keep her name and her legacy alive just like she did for her son and for the music nation.